Hello everyone, it's Sunday evening, so it's time for the sports quiz answers to be given out. So the topic this weekend has been boxing. So let's see how many you've got right. And let's start with question number 1. So here we go. Question number 1. It was, at which British football stadium did Henry Cooper fight Muhammad Ali in May 1966? And the answer on this one was Highbury. Highbury Stadium in London, obviously the former home of the Gunners, Arsenal. So question number 1, it was Highbury. Question number 2 was, which boxing category out of flyweight, bantamweight and featherweight, which of those is the heaviest classification? And the answer is featherweight. So number 2, featherweight classification, is the answer for number 2 out of those 3. Number 3. How old was George Foreman when he became the oldest heavyweight champion in 1994? And the answer on this one is he was 45 years of age, 45, which is pretty impressive for a boxer to be in his mid-40s. Obviously we know now Mike Tyson's talking about getting into training again, ready to come back in the ring at I think 52 years of age at least, which that's pretty impressive. Number 4, American boxer James J. Braddock was given which nickname inspired by a popular fairy story? And this one is Cinderella Man. Cinderella Man, which I'm sure you will have got right. Number 5, Frank Bruno. Do you remember that old saying he used to have? What would he say? Know what I mean, Harry? Who was Harry? It was, of course, the legendary boxing commentator Harry Carpenter. Harry Carpenter, who passed away 10 years ago now, in 2010. Number 6, the third and final bout between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier in October 1975 was billed as what? Well, this one was billed as the Thriller in Manila. Not the Rumble in the Jungle, that was a different fight. This one was billed as the Thriller in Manila. So they fought in the Philippines. Number 7. Which super middleweight fighter retired in 2008 with 46 wins, no draws, no defeats? And it was Joe Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe was number 7. Number 8. Who defeated featherweight champion Barry McGuigan in their 1986 fight, which was in Las Vegas, in the heat of Las Vegas? And the answer to this was Steve Cruz. Steve Cruz, some of you may remember him defeating Barry McGuigan in the incredible heat of Las Vegas. Steve Cruz is your answer for number 8. Number 9. In which year did Audley Harrison win Olympic gold for Great Britain in the super heavyweight category? And it was at the 2000 Olympic Games, which were staged in Sydney, Australia, the year 2000. Number 10. Lennox Lewis won the WBC heavyweight title when which holder of it refused to fight him? And this one was Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe was the fighter that refused a bout with Lennox Lewis, so Lennox won it by default. Number 11. In which country was British Australian former heavyweight boxer Joe Bugner born? And the answer for this is Hungary. Hungary is the country where Joe Bugner was born and his family came to Britain. So Hungary. Number 12. Which boxer was the undisputed middleweight champion from 1980 to 1987? And this one is Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler from 1980 to 1987. Number 13, maybe a bit more tricky this one. 4 boxers have won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. Can you name all 4? And here's all 4. Henry Cooper, Barry McGuigan, Lennox Lewis, Joe Calzaghe. So I'll repeat. Henry Cooper, Barry McGuigan, Lennox Lewis and Joe Calzaghe. They are all 4 boxing winners of the BBC Sports Personality. Number 14, your penultimate question. The answer to this one. So in July 86, Frank Bruno lost to which boxer in a WBA World Heavyweight Championship title fight? And the boxer's name was Tim Witherspoon. It was Tim Witherspoon who defeated Frank Bruno in their 1986 fight. And finally, number 15. Which boxer had, or should I say, has the nickname of the Dark Destroyer? Which boxer had that nickname? And it was Nigel Benn. Nigel Benn, otherwise known as the Dark Destroyer. So I hope you've done well on that round, and I hope you enjoyed the boxing quiz, and I look forward to bringing you another one next week again. All right, take care and see you soon. Bye.